Why make the change? To secure and expand jobs for New Yorkers with disabilities, as was originally intended by the Preferred Source Law. Meaningful employment empowers workers with disabilities to live more fulfilled lives.
Overall, employment has remained flat during this period. This is true while the unemployment rate for individuals with disabilities remains above 70%. If New York is to remain a leader in preferred source employment, we must make the change to reverse this trend and ensure that the legislative intent of the preferred source program is clear to all. I encourage you to maintain, to the best of your abilities, your production facilities, make the change to the new business models, and keep those jobs as a choice for employment for individuals with disabilities.
Help us make the change to increase preferred source jobs for New Yorkers with disabilities. Here are the changes we are looking for. A definition of prevailing market price. Verification of the original intent of sections C and E of the preferred source list. Expanding competitive price alternatives. Establishing 90 days for price approval. Enhancing partnering agreements. Increasing the discretionary threshold for service offerings to $200,000. Reestablishing the ability to subcontract.
You know, it's amazing if you give someone a job, how many other problems that solves. I mean, it's really no different for able-bodied folks. If you don't have a job, there's 100 other problems that pop up at some point because you don't have a job, because you can't pay the rent or pay the mortgage, because you can't buy food. And then there are several other areas of the government that have to come in and try to deal with that. So all the different issues that Aileen and I hear about and many of you hear about, if you find someone a job, it's amazing how much that can help.
We need to move forward with jobs for the disabled, with jobs for people with mental health, jobs for veterans. You know what? We've been sitting back too long, and right now it's a time that we need advocacy, not during just the legislative session, but all year long. We need strong voices, and for a very long time, they were the silent majority. There was a majority that was very silent. But right now, we need your help to pass good legislation in the New York State Assembly and the Senate to advocate for all of those that we care for in the mental hygiene community, the veterans community, and also in the DD community. And you know what? I'm going to be that loud voice in the New York State Assembly.
It's very important that we support preferred source jobs because they help New York across the board. We need to make sure that we have employment opportunities for everyone, and that means people with disabilities too. When they can go out into the community and be employed, it makes a difference in their lives, and it makes a difference in the local economy. So we need to continue to focus on preferred source jobs through NYSED because they are doing remarkable work.
So if I say, stop using low bid for market and define prevailing market price, you say, make the change. Or if I say, verify the intent of sections C and E of the preferred source list, you say, make the change. Reestablish our ability to subcontract. Make the change.
For more information about Make the Change, visit makethechange-ny.com.